Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am Uncle Lander and this is Fallout New Vegas, very hard difficulty, hardcore mode with mods. On the last episode, we have basically reached the strip, the free side part of a strip. We have managed to encounter some unwanted crashes, unfortunately, and we managed to get Arcade Gannon and get back with him over here. And we also managed to gain a level. Today on the plate, we got actually some stuff to do. I'm actually gonna move some quests. We're gonna go to Helios 1 right now. I'm level 25. With Arcade Gannon as a new companion, gave him new armor, new weapon, and new set of glasses. So, we are... oh my goodness. Oh, sorry, my nose is super itchy. So, what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna go and do Helios 1. That's gonna definitely scratch a reputation point with Arcade Gannon, and most likely also gonna do something with Edie. After that, we're gonna go to the free side. We're gonna do all possible quests in free side, after which we're gonna move towards the Crimson Caravan. So, without further ado, let's move on. I have few items to sell. I could visit the Cliff Briscoe. Wait, is that M16 on my back? Yes, it is. I forgot to leave it. Oops. Hold on.
Hey there.
Well, hello to you. Totally forgot to leave that M16 in the back. Now, Cliff Briscoe, I'm gonna see what I can sell to him. Which, knowing life, it's not gonna be too much, but it's always something.
Welcome back. Gonna...
Oh, no, not the bobby pins. I need all the bobby pins in the world. For ammunition, nothing. You have boxing times, doctor bag, fixing things which I might need. Left until that's a sneak. Alright, I did what I could. Helios 1 awaits.
Some cons
It's
got
9
cornered in
a.m.
the ruins of Boulder City, but the NCR let him go. That's unusual.
Let's go. Also, the moment the Edie's quest gonna start to send her somewhere, I am most likely gonna send her to the Followers of the Apocalypse. Because I do not remember correctly who gives Edie a stronger weapon, Followers of the Apocalypse or the Brotherhood. Because I know one of them can improve the defensive ability of Edie. I just cannot put my finger on which one is doing what. Oh boy, something happening in the distance. Okay, I guess nothing is there anymore. Not gonna complain about that. Welcome to Helios 1. Normally I always complete Helios, I remember that back in the day I normally just completed Helios 1 even without arcade, and that was a huge mistake.
This is a restricted area. State your business.
NCR rep, I'm with the NCR. Anything I can do to help? Which I'm not really with the NCR, but I did enough good for them because they are good people.
Your being here is a start, soldier. We aren't exactly overflowing with troopers here. But if you really want to help us, talk to the idiot with sunglasses in the back of the plant building. He's been trying to get this place running for months and hasn't made any forward progress.
Shouldn't there be more people than this defending the power plant?
There should be more of us. But we aren't getting much power in this plant, for various reasons. So, none of our enemies have a big interest in it either. Not like Hoover Dam, anyway. We had a real fighting force here just long enough to take it from the Brotherhood of Steel. And they got sent east to the dam like everybody else. Caesar's Legion sends skirmishes every so often. Prodding for weaknesses, mostly. The reality is, if they really wanted it, we'd all be dead.
Oh, what a ray of sunshine. Why was the Brotherhood of Steel here?
Damned if I know. Put up a hell of a fight, though. We had them outnumbered, I don't know, 21 to 1 maybe? They held out as long as they could. Lost most of their force before they retreated. Gave us a little parting gift, too. They had some of the plant running, but they shut it all down. Enabled an old security system, too, to keep us away from the controls.
Why are you here and not in the front lines? Isn't that more important?
I ask myself the same question all the time. But energy's hard to come by around here. It gives you more control over this area than troops ever could. If we lose the dam to the Legion, this little plant may be our last stand.
Alright, goodbye.
Try not to make any trouble.
No promises.
Wish I had a first recon guy looking after me.
Wish I had your gun. I really do. The marksman rifle is like a very nice piece of really nice piece of gun, and it would work so much better with Boone than his hunting rifle, because he would put more hate down the range. So many pulse grenades. Laser pistol.
Who knows which side the Legion's gonna hit us from next.
Which, just laser pistol in itself is not really that good. It's a good alternative weapon if you ran out of ammunition for your laser rifle. As in, like, magazine-wise. But besides that, not really. Not really. Coffee mugs for Muggy. Squirrel and stick, I'm gonna take that, because gecko steak, I cannot really do anything with that. And 33 dirty waters. Cigarette card, that can be solved. But then again, should I really worry about money? I don't think I really should. I already have, because of all the AWAP and all the battlefields, I have collected quite religious amounts of money. Undeniably quite religious. I guess, oh, steam gauge assembly. I need that for the implant.
Pretty
for the
sure
caraway
HQ's
implant.
forgotten all about us.
Jesus, everybody is so freaking pessimistic in this place. Like, it's not that bad. Come on. That's a terminal. Eastern reflector. I'm definitely gonna need that. Dirty water, pork and beans for a different thing. Tinted reading glasses. Wait, that's a DC journal to medicine. Nice. No apple. Could create the trail mix of an apple, but the resources for the trail mix I do not drop that often, so they are not. So creating a trail mix is not really that worth it. Like, I don't really believe it's that worth it, basically.
Nelson's back in our hands. I hope we can defend it this time.
That puppy was dancing. He was happy. He was happy, dog. Is that a beer? Cook stuff. If I recall correctly, the cook stew required beer. Medics, okay. Screw on the stick and stew could be actually helpful. Ramen steak, stealth boy. We're gonna need stealth boys for the Crimson Caravan, and after that, I don't really think I'm gonna need stealth boys for anything else. Actually, no, that is a lie. Stealth boys are gonna be needed for the gun runners mission from Crimson Caravan, and also the mission with gathering evidence for Cass, for the entire investigation thing. So, yeah, we still need a couple stealth boys with us, just in case. This area also... Dude, I could harvest all the solar panels, and prepare myself immediately before I'm gonna go for the boomers. It sounds like a good thing happening.
Hello.
Hello. I'm gonna talk with him in a second, because I think the dialogue with Ignacio over here also starts not only conversation with Arcade, but also conversation with Edie. I do remember that 100% we're gonna get Arcade point, but Edie, probably too, but I'm not 100% certain about that right now. Coffee mugs for Muggy. Okay, so we have vodkas and wine. Wish you had some whiskeys. Okay. Fantastic.
Who the hell are you? They bring you in to replace me? They're replacing me, aren't they?
Settle down. I'm not here to replace anybody.
Damn right you're not. Goddamn right. Why would they? You can't top this guy. Just a little more time. You can't keep Fantastic down for long.
What job do you have here?
What else? I'm in charge. This whole operation depends on me. No Fantastic, no power. Got the whole NCR suckling my teats, and it feels so good.
I bet. So what are you trying to accomplish?
Well, see, we're getting power because the guy running this place is fantastic. But the mirrors outside aren't aimed right, so we're running at 1% efficiency, and I guess that just isn't good enough for some assholes. Trouble is, most of the controls for this place aren't here. They're in the tower. And that place has some crazy pre-war security system that the dumb shit NCR set off when they took over. Killed 2 guys. Now they won't go near it. They want me to make an omelet, but I can't break any of their eggs. Know what I'm saying?
I think I do. How would someone retarget the mirrors?
There's these 2 terminals outside. They control the mirrors. I tried fooling with them, but didn't get very far. You'd have to get them to talk to the mainframe up in the tower, then do the rest from up there. I'm guessing, but it sounds good, right? Hey, you're not thinking about going up there, are you?
I am now.
Well, hey, if you find yourself up at the mainframe, do yourself a favor and make sure you send the power to the right place. It needs to go to the Strip and McCarran.
Why should the power go to the Strip and McCarran?
Because I get paid, that's why. Per kilowatt hour. Whatever the hell that is. That's where the NCR wants the power, so that's where I want it. But you know, you do that, maybe I put in a good word for you with them. Fantastic's little helper. There's a reputation you can hang your hat on.
Oh yeah, that's gonna get me so far in the scientific community. Why are you worried about being replaced?
Worried? Do I look worried to you? I've got this under control, baby. No one else can do what I do here.
What exactly do you do, though?
Fuck, man. Everything. I push buttons, I turn dials, I read numbers. Sometimes I make up little stories in my head about what the numbers mean. Like one time I imagined they were a code to get into a vault full of naked women. Man, how cool would that be?
He is obviously a moron. So you have no idea what you are doing.
No, man. I know exactly what I'm doing. I just don't know what effect it's going to have.
Oh.
Over there controls power in this building. That station has readouts on the computer network. That big knob there makes a crazy noise. Sparks come out of that slot if you put stuff in it. And I'm learning more every day.
Ladies and gentlemen, the future of the NCR. How did you even got this job?
It was easy, man. They were going door to door asking if anyone knew any scientists. I said look no further. They asked me if I knew anything about power plants. I said as much as anyone I had ever met. They asked me how well I understood theoretical physics. I said I had a theoretical degree in physics. They said welcome aboard.
Jesus Christ. He passed all the speed checks, dude. This guy has 9 charisma, I can guarantee that. Alright, goodbye.
Here, you want this. It's the password to one of the terminals outside. Found it written on one of the stalls in the bathroom.
Alright,
In
whoa.
case it's not obvious, I think you should redirect the power to Freeside and Outer Vegas.
What we need to do is redirect how close you freaking stand towards me, Arcade. Okay, you're just, personal space. I know that when this game was released, the 2020 have not happened, but the personal space, you need to respect that. Why not the whole area equally? Or of course.
Great. Glad we're on the same page. I mean, I didn't expect that you'd want to activate the super weapon or anything. Eh?
Eh.
What's up?
Eh. Eh. That's what you said. Okay. Eh. Alright, Ignacio, we need to have a conversation with you as
Hello.
well.
It's unusual to see a new face here. Are you a soldier or a scientist?
My interest is this place is more or less scientific.
Then we have that in common. Whom do you typically work with?
Speech 35. This is Yota. For all I know, you could have me killed for my allegiance. Who are you working with?
Very well, yes. I'm part of the followers of the apocalypse. If you're not familiar, we seek peace and the spread of knowledge. Knowledge that must never be lost to the world. Now your turn.
I want what you want.
That's reassuring. Although many who've made that claim to the followers of the apocalypse over the years have had less than pure intentions. But if it's really as you say, then take my advice. This installation carries with it dangers that no one here has realized. Take care what you do here and who you listen to. Some things are best left buried with the old world.
What more is there to this place than the power plant?
I don't entirely know. Our records on the company that built this place suggest that their dealings were not only in energy, but also in weapons. And I've seen equipment here marked with symbols used by the pre-war military, targeting computers, shock sensors. A code word comes up repeatedly in the papers I've looked through here. Archimedes.
And I think that just the word Archimedes should trigger Edie to have a conversation with me. You think Archimedes is a weapon they built here?
Yes, and the technology they have in this facility is like nothing I've seen. Some of it reminds me of Enclave equipment, but more advanced. A weapon based upon it would be catastrophic, no matter who claimed it. It's no wonder the Brotherhood wouldn't give it up.
The Brotherhood of Steel knew about Archimedes?
They weren't here for me to ask, but I doubt they were here for electricity. When the NCR first came here, it was under Brotherhood control. They usually steer clear of one another, but something here changed their minds. The Brotherhood's interest in pre-war technology has always been in weapons. It's likely they were trying to reclaim Archimedes when the NCR arrived.
The NCR asked me to help increase the plant's power output.
Then I would say do it. As long as the power of this plant is committed to the regional grid and not to a weapon, we are safe. If you're the one to restore output, then you can route the power where you choose, and they'll never be the wiser. I can't get you past the security in the tower, but I can be of some help. I've discovered a password for one of the mirror control terminals outside. You'll need it.
Okay, where should I reroute the power?
Oh, the NCR has their own designs for it, no doubt, but resist the urge to send it only to the thriving communities. The need for power is great everywhere. Distributing it evenly is the most rational and humane choice.
Why would you trust me with this?
I'm a man of letters. I'd be torn to pieces by the security system they have in that tower. I'd never reach the mainframe. But eventually, the NCR will. Or if not them, Caesar's Legion. They will use this place for war. Because the possibility exists you might do anything else, you're the only choice I have.
The NCR doesn't know about the weapon?
Not yet. By some miracle, they've hired an imbecile to try and decipher the systems here. He spent months working at one console trying to get the solar reflectors to track the sun. What he doesn't know is that the only thing the console controls is the plant's intercom system. I tried to tell him, but he insisted that the largest console had to be the most important. Still, it's only a matter of time.
Tell me more about the followers of the apocalypse.
Humanity lost many things after the war. Methods of agriculture, techniques for survival. We took it upon ourselves to piece together this knowledge and bring it back to them.
Go on.
Other things weren't lost, but were blocked from our collective memory. Knowledge of what we're capable of and how things spiral out of control. It's in our nature to want to forget truths that keep us awake at night. And for that reason, it's all the more important that the followers walk the ways to remind people of them.
Where are followers based around here?
We're scattered mostly. We go where we're needed. Our largest presence is in Freeside, at Old Mormon Fort. Other than that, I know Dr. Usanagi set up a practice near the Crimson Caravan, and a man we train is operating out of the Aerotech building. Another man, Tom Anderson, was looking into water supply problems in Westside, but that was a while ago.
Do followers work together with the NCR?
We did for a time, but our goals differ. The NCR only cares to expand their wealth and their reach. For us, territory boundaries mean nothing, and prosperity has to be for everyone, not just citizens of the NCR. So parting was inevitable. While the NCR pushes east, we clean up the mess they leave behind, try to provide some stability.
All right, goodbye.
Goodbye. Download complete. Begin recording. Navarro Outpost Scientist, I am glad that EDE has reached you. You will find several databanks of information on this machine.
Playback continue.
Please handle this information with the utmost care, as it represents the sum total of the results of my research on the Duraframe iBots. There are also several databanks with information on my research into Poseidon Energy, and some projects they were working on in the Mojave area.
Alright, so that's it for now. Moving on. So now we're gonna go outside, and, well, first I'm gonna drink some purified water. And now we got this entire field over here, which we're gonna explore. We're gonna pick up the solar panels from here for later when we're gonna be having a conversation with boomers. And we're gonna do the objective right now with the Helios one. And I think there's a total of like 5 panels. They're scattered around this place. Oh boy.
Spotted.
My comments are going ham against whatever it is over there. Well, they were. There we go. Gonna salvage this bad boy. Yeah, let's just take that. Do I need this much flamer fuel? I could pick it up. Why not? If I'm not gonna use it, I'm gonna sell it. Money here, money there. Potato, potato. Alright, number 2. That's quite a freaking quality security you have over here. A couple bear traps, rigged single action shotgun, and 2 fragmentation mines.
Nelson's
Oh
back
boy.
in our hand. I hope we can defend it this time.
Oh boy. Okay, reset mainframe connection. That's the panel number 1. The panel number 2 is gonna have, it's gonna be guarded with dogs. Almost missed that panel. Sensor module for auto-injection stim packs. What do we have? Weapon repair kit, carton cigarettes. It's gonna be useful. Easy, by the way. Yep, Edie has already detected the doggies. And boy, are they mad. Because for some reason, despite the fact that those are NCR dogs, we cannot have them as friends.
For the Brotherhood.
Oh, yep, I guess my companions have detected
Nothing
one
yet.
more rat scorpion somewhere in the distance. That means I'm gonna have to kill the puppies myself, even though I wish I could have the animal friend.
You're mine.
I'm glad that's over with.
I'm more glad than you think. Oh, I think we got some kind of an idiot with the sound system going right through my right underneath my window. Reset mainframe. That's number 2. Now we can technically go for the main tower, but first I'm gonna check if I can find more salvageable arrays. I just want to make sure. I simply don't want to get back over here because I'm not really planning to use fast traveling this playthrough. I already have like one playthrough kind of recorded, not published yet, but I have it recorded. But I'm not gonna publish it because it was horribly crashy. And I'm not even joking, it was very, very bad. Still not as bad as this one. Let me put it like this. This playthrough, when it comes to the amount of crashes that I experience, is not really awful. It's not really bad. Because most of the crashes that I'm experiencing are caused by a mod or two. Okay? They're basically caused by a mod or two that I have installed, and I basically did not knew what kind of effect those mods are gonna have. But at this point I know which mods are causing the issues, and for the sake of the next playthrough I'm still gonna remove them. But that also means that Fallout New Vegas is not gonna really make a lot of sense when it comes to not using fast traveling, because I'm gonna be honest, Fallout New Vegas as a map, it is a desert. Well, it is a desert, but it's empty. It's very, very empty. There's not really that much happening. And you don't really have that much of a reason to not use fast traveling. Well, I do remember this place. This is where we're gonna get a bunch of robots. Gonna have my armor-piercing ammunition ready. Yeah, I can see the turrets right over there. I think I can try to disable them by using the terminal somewhere over here. Okay, let's try to hack into this. Close. Exotic. Proven. That's 2 out of 6. Yet none of them are actually like remotely... Like, none of these words give me any remote idea what the actual password is. Okay, we need to restart. Fairly Grimes. Oh. Okay, I need to look for duds, because that was 3 out of 6. I would need to have a chance replenishment. Skills could be a thing. As in, thing, I mean password. Okay, there we go. We have the chance replenishment. Grimes. Driver? That's also 3. Price was the word. Okay, I could deactivate the turret system, but I think I want to destroy them because more XP is more XP. And I need some water. Water. Actually, hold on. I can't use number 7 for purified water. And number 8 for Ruby's Casserole. Yeah, there we go. I don't know why I did not thought about that earlier. And I really should. Okay, so we have... That's a sentry bot over there. Programmer's Digest might be useful. Fission battery, no. Let's look at passage down below. We'll try to explore that too. Is this entire area gonna be just filled with sentry bots? So I don't know what to think about that. Turn on some light. Yeah, scrap electronics. Okay, so... Oh! I totally ignored that save. My bad, I suppose. More to the right, more to the left. There we go. Pulse mines, pulse grenades, all the good stuff. Come to think about it, I could try to revisit one location, one very peculiar location that used to give me a lot of trouble back then. I don't really recall if I can, from which location I can reach it. If I could reach with the memory, it was the location with a bunch of robots, and I had to quit on it because I was under-leveled. It was not Novak sewers. It was something else. It was definitely something else. I think the area that I'm thinking about... Yeah, I can hear another sentry bot. Might need to switch the grenades. Or the pulse. Yeet. I genuinely do not remember the location that I'm thinking about, sadly. But I know it exists. And one day I'm gonna have my revenge on it.
Kill that son of a bitch.
Okay, for a second I thought there was something over there. I guess I was wrong, and I kinda am happy that I was wrong. Can I use this cam station? Yes, I can. I need whiskey to create more party time waste, and I need Nuka-Cola victories, which God knows where they are. I only have managed to find 2 throughout the entire game. And I think this is my, this is the room where I need to go to. And I know for a fact that at a certain point, if I'm gonna go too far, the robots are gonna just activate themselves. I think it's... Yep, here we go.
Looks like break time's over.
Multiple failures detected.
Over here.
Unable to continue.
Indeed. They're not very able to continue. Do I have any Nuka-Colas? Nope. Not a problem. Bit of drink. Oh, there's also an elevator over here. So I guess the other room that I have discovered was not the one that I'm actually searching for. Coffee mugs for Muggy. Come on. There we go. Poseidon Energy Employee ID card. That might be useful for later. Keyword might be. got some dirty waters. Not bad, not bad. And now we have a choice over here. I can either summon deactivated Mr. Handy, so he can do the job for me, or I can fix the thing myself with some scrap metals, and I believe I already have 3 pieces of scrap metal. But I'm gonna go for Mr. Handy anyway. Bonk? Why the bonks? What have I done? Huh. Solar Scorcher Mark II operational manual, and there's Solar Scorcher right here. Something tells me that this... Oh, even an implant. AR scanner implant. Pinion nuts. I think this belongs to a mod. I'm gonna save the game just in case. Let's see. Data, miscellaneous. Solar Scorcher. Thank you for your purchase of Solar Scorcher Mark II eco-friendly handheld laser defense system. For further information, please contact California Environment Protection Agency offices. This is a new and improved Solar Scorcher is a 100 kilowatt pulse laser entirely powered by the sun's rays. Rather than a traditional photoelectric cell, it is our first model used. The Mark II uses photonic resonation chamber, blah 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 blah. Okay. Interesting. Well, that is definitely an... someone tells me that this gun can be only used outside. Science, hardwire robot to run an autopilot in repair mode, insert Poseidon energy ID card. Science! Okay, now let me fix that thing myself. Repair the wire. Bonus experience, I'm so good. I don't know what this gun can do, but I'm interested either way. Yeah, you can now stay here, be alive, Mr. Python. Though if I could call you differently, I would probably call you Monty. And just because I made this awful joke, he just disabled himself. Okay, let me check something when it comes to Arcade Ganon, because Arcade Ganon is gonna give me a dialogue over here. So... Not Crash the Bird, not Thomas Hildren, Lucky Old Son. Mumford saying, of course. 1 point, then passing. This is not necessary for the player. It's up for the player character to do what Arcade wants. The trigger, it's the pre-division dialogue, not the action of diverting the power. This conversation also won't trigger if the player character has already entered the terminal room. Yeah, because that's the whitewash, but I don't need whitewash. Thomas Hildern. Yeah, I think the Lucky Old Son is the quest I'm currently doing. Okay. Just need to check something, because I want to basically do the arcades quest properly. Configure power grid. Full region emergency output level. Warning, system overload imminent.
What's up?
Not much. Goodbye. This is making such an awful noise. This looks like it's got just ripped off like early 80s science fiction movie. Also, it's 9 p.m., so we probably most likely gonna have to wait for like 12 hours for the thing to be activated. "9 a.m., 3 p.m. Yep, I was correct. So let's wait for 12 hours. If we even can wait this long. And we can, but we are gonna have to use the atomic cocktail because we are sleepy as hell. Yo. Oh crap. Guys, there's gonna be a bright light. Just be ready. Oh, now it actually uses. There's some kind of sun ammunition. Okay, how this gun fires? Well, definitely sounds like something that got taken out of the science fiction's movie. Sounds like a actual sci-fi laser or something. You know how this looks? Like the pistol that police is using to measure how fast you drive. I don't remember how it's named, but it looks exactly like it. Well, Mr. Arcade Boone, you have been traveling 32,000 miles an hour on this little sidewalk over here. What do you know why I have stopped you? Do you have any idea what I could probably stop you here? Alright, Ignacio.
What can I help you with?
I overloaded the plant. No one will be able to use it to power a weapon.
So I saw. Shame to let the energy go to waste. But on the other hand, now we can rest easy. Here, accept these for your efforts.
Why you're still here?
Keeping watch mostly. Trying to make sure the dangers of this plant are minimized.
Alright, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Okay, so we have the lucky old sun done, and the Helios 1 quest is also complete.
What's up?
Tell me about yourself. Okay, he has nothing to say. Goodbye. Right. So now I think it would be a good idea to
Hey, man.
get back to the strip and do all the missions for Freeside. After which, we're gonna move to Crimson Caravan. And after that, we'll see. Does Veronica have anything to say?
What's up?
No, but okay, I have Ashton. No. I'm gonna ask her questions later. Because I know exactly what kind of conversation options I want to start with Veronica. Hey dude, give me your gun. Bread of Brothers.
Get fucked.
Oh, just a regular day for the NCR soldier, just You know, you meet the random guy that finds a toaster that says that you should get fucked, and you're just back to work. Okay, let me switch the grenade for the regular frags. I'm at the scrapyard over here. Don't see the Spanish Inquisition trying to get and destroy me. So let's try to sell some items. And if that's gonna work, that's gonna be great. If not, we're gonna move on. Because technically speaking, I could give some stuff to... Which one of these companions is gonna be stay with me the longest? I don't know. One of them definitely will. I actually wonder, what have I picked that is like so heavy? Well, the new weapon, sure, but I think that most of the stuff that I have is just scrap metal and everything else like that. Could use a perk. There's this perk in the game that lowers the weight of certain items by like 50%, I think. That basically everything that is like 2 kilograms or less weighs like 1/4 of the actual weight, and that would be so good for me right now.
Hello.
Hello. Okay, hello. What can I do for you? Let's see what I can sell you anything. Nothing from weapons, because Solar Scorch, that's gonna belong in the museum. Nothing from apparel, from aid. Also, I don't think I'm gonna sell anything. Well, the steady, yeah, the steady is like whatever. I can aim without steady. Also, this file in New Vegas, so sometimes even if you aim directly at the target, the bullets are just gonna go whenever they want. Anyway. Didn't I have like a carton of cigarettes? Yeah, I had 2. Pack cigarettes, pencil, which I don't need. Okay, so we have sunlight ammunition, which weighs nothing. We got missiles, microcells, energy cells, and flamer fuel. And it's gonna be 800 gold. Well, caps, but we kinda know. Alright, that lowered my maximum carry by some percentage, which is great. But then again, I'm right next to Novak. Let's sort the inventory before we're gonna head back to the strip. Oh boy, another dummy have decided to attack Novak again. What is this one guy in metal armor that simply just... He needs to kill, he needs to attack Novak every 5 seconds. That boy has some issues. And of course he's gonna die. He's gonna die right over here. He's always gonna give me some 357s in the metal armor. I don't understand his motives. If anything, it makes me even more confused. Anyway, no, I'm not gonna craft anything. If I want to do something, is I want to break down. Well, technically, I do not even want to break down anything. I just want to cook Jesse. Aid. Can I make atomic cocktails? Can I really make anything else? From guns, I have nothing to leave. From armor, nothing. I can leave the 3 atomic cocktails. Beers. Ramen steaks. 2 doctor bags. So I found them, but I don't really need them. Healing poultice and healing powder is actually very light, so no. Okay, honey musks, instamashes. I guess I could. Yeah, it's not really because it's a drug, so I don't really have to do that. Nuka-Cola, pinion nuts, pork and beans, perky pass. Water on the other hand, I'm actually gonna keep that. Screw stew, Squirrel on the stick, stim packs, vodkas, wines, and I don't need so many weapon repair kits. Gonna leave 5. Weapon binding ritual. Don't need so many. Gonna leave 2. And from here we're gonna leave this AR scanner. It's not really that heavy, but I'm gonna check out what it can actually do. Coffee mugs, duct tape, hammers, lead, scrap electronics measure sensor modules, wonder glues, and wrenches. And from ammunition, 357, 10 mils, 20 gauge. Oh yeah, also the sunlight ammunition, because we have the Scorch pistol, the Solar Scorcher, bonus critical damage. I'm not here to judge. Okay. Sort the inventory. Now I can go to the prim, not to the prim, to the strip, to the free side, with a little bit more of a clean conscience. So let's go there. You're not hurting the doggy. You hurt the doggy, so you die. Sounds like some of them are still alive. Spanish Inquisition. Well, Dak, he's freaking dead. I do not want to misfire. Oh, no, wait, they're actually essential. So I forgot about that.
You got a bigger gun I can borrow?
Yeah, the last guy have ran away.
I've had worse.
Prim has a new sheriff. That should keep the powder gamers away.
Let's take the purified water, because that's always good. I think I should get back on the road. I don't know what I was thinking over there.
Looks like break time's over.
Looks like it, son. Don't see any human enemies over there. Excuse me. Oh boy. And the game have crashed. Well,
Can someone help me? My Fallout New Vegas crashes on startup. Stupid fucking Bethesda jank.
What mods are you using?
I don't even have that many mods installed. Just the basics. I've got Fallout Character Overhaul, Essential Visual Enhancements, and of course Project Nevada. I even installed New Vegas Stutter Remover, so I don't understand what the problem is.
Those mods are old and outdated. You should try using newer mods.
What are you talking about? These are the most endorsed mods on Nexus, and I've always used them. Fallout New Vegas is just a buggy game. I'm also using an ENB, by the way.
You shouldn't use ENB. It was made for Skyrim, not New Vegas. It causes all sorts of graphical issues.
What are you talking about? All of my favorite YouTubers use an ENB, and it makes their games look next-gen. Besides, Skyrim and Fallout New Vegas are basically the same engine. I'm not removing Blackout ENB, end of story.
Listen, you should just start over and follow the Viva New Vegas mod guide.
Yeah, I'm not reading all of that. Fuck this. I'm going to install a Nexus collection using Vortex. Thanks for nothing.
yeah, because that's definitely gonna solve all your issues. Maybe. Okay, one down.
Looks like break time's over.
We had a break time to begin with.
Might as well be throwing rocks.
All clear.
Alright, the big boy is down. He's definitely bigger than the other Legionnaires. I mean, he was standing like half of a body height over everybody else. Assault Carabine with... Okay, that's good money over there. Okay, let's see what the other bodies are gonna bring to the table, because, well, all the NCRs have died over here. Radaway, Service Revolver, another brush gun, Purified Waters. Check what the others have. Cattle Prod, no. Marine Combat Sword, okay. What's that? Wasteland Assault Rifle. Oh, okay, yeah, that gun. That's basically AK-112, the gun that I have just bravely avoided because I'm not gonna lie, it is not the most beautiful weapon you can ever get in this game. That's HK-11. No, that's G36. Hold on a second. I want to pick that. But the game's like, no, you cannot pick it up. There we go. New gun in the collection. That's FNFNC2. Great. Got 2 new assault rifles. That's a Wasteland Rifle, like we said. Okay. Only can cook some purified water. Let's move on. Doesn't sound too bad. There's also FNFNC. I can customize it with the custom parts. What about G36? Also only custom parts, huh? A magic box full of rifle parts. Oh boy. FNFNC, basically an FN FAL chambered in 5.56. That's how I feel about this gun. Probably gonna use it sometime in the future. Right now there's no such need. Doesn't seem to be really be doing anything. Like magic parts, that doesn't really tell me anything. Oh. I think I see now. It basically changes how the gun looks in the end. Because right now I have... This gun is like fully wooden stock, wooden handle. I guess I get it now. Well, at least those are new guns. Can't really complain about that. Okay, so if I want to reach the strip, I need to go through 188. Which is gonna be another place with another battle. Yep, we can already hear it. Things are going on in the background. Let me actually check the map really quick. Yeah, I'm going the right way. And the game have crashed. I honestly, those war zones, those battle locations are just it's a horrible mod. I'm pretty sure that this is the only mod that causes like serious crashes for me. Don't get that mod. Do not recommend it. I'm in a situation where I simply have to deal with this. But you guys, if you guys have opportunity, don't download that mod, because it makes the entire experience so unstable, so unstable. And I honestly thought, based on the screens. Of the screenshots, that this mod basically places small battles around the area, but I don't think it does. In a matter of fact, it's just... The more I play with it, the more broken everything is, so... Yeah. That's all I really have to say. Just guys, learn from my mistakes.
Our guys put the monorail back to work.
Yeah, and even if you leave something on the corpse, the weapons just magically spawn back. Look at this spawn. All of a sudden, one raider has 12 cowboy repeaters. I swear to God, if I could remove that mod, I would just do it. I would just remove it right now. But I know for a fact that if I'm gonna do that, it's only gonna bring more problems than solutions. So, yeah. Wait, the other one? No. Every single other mod, sure, why not? But the battle zone mod, no. Do not get it. It only makes the situation... 12 o'clock? 12 o'clock. Let's go loot these guys. That's a Widowmaker, I already have it. Incinerator. Well, if only Incinerator was dropping more often than just this, we wouldn't even have this conversation, I guess. No NCR deserters on the bridge. Good to see that. There could be a Spanish Inquisition spawn coming through from the left side. Might be, don't have to be. I'm gonna keep my eyes open for that one. Well, that bighorn is definitely angry about something. 12 o'clock.
What a shame.
You're mine.
Seriously? They're just... Okay, they just killed a civilian. They're getting shot, but they are just... running away. I think one of them had the 5mm assault rifle. Because I recognize that Steyr AUG. Or Steyr AUG. Pick your evil. Yeah, bullpup assault carabine. I was right. I think I'm gonna need a turbo for the boomers. If I recall correctly. What these guys were chasing, or what did I... That's a dog. Yeah, they're probably chasing the dog of that civilian that they have killed. Yep, NCR Prospector. Sag. Hunting. I can install a hunting scope on this? Oh, I'll be damned. And it has a zoom. If I wasn't using the 5mm on my fully automatic rifle, we would not have even this conversation. Seems pretty stable. For something that is fully automatic. Maybe I should start firing in full auto. Oh boy. Somebody's putting a lot of hate down the range. Which also reminds me, this rifle is actually pretty... no, wrong rifle. There we go.
Got you in my sights.
I'm glad that's over with.
Huh. Hitsuwami submachine gun. Shame it's destroyed. Probably I'm not gonna be able to use it. Let me check. Yeah, sadly it's destroyed. And game lag just like that crashed again. Oh la how la ba 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 ba.
Can someone help me? My Fallout New Vegas crashes on startup. Stupid fucking Bethesda jank.
What mods are you using?
I don't even have that many mods installed. Just the basics. I've got Fallout Character Overhaul, Essential Visual Enhancements, and of course Project Nevada. I even installed New Vegas Stutter Remover, so I don't understand what the problem is.
Those mods are old and outdated. You should try using newer mods.
What are you talking about? These are the most endorsed mods on Nexus, and I've always used them. Fallout New Vegas is just a buggy game. I'm also using an ENB, by the way.
You shouldn't use ENB. It was made for Skyrim, not New Vegas. It causes all sorts of graphical issues.
What are you talking about? All of my favorite YouTubers use an ENB, and it makes their games look next-gen. Besides, Skyrim and Fallout New Vegas are basically the same engine. I'm not removing Blackout ENB, end of story.
Listen, you should just start over and follow the Viva New Vegas mod guide.
Yeah, I'm not reading all of that. Fuck this. I'm going to install a Nexus collection using Vortex. Thanks for nothing.
Do I even need to comment? I don't think I do.
Looks like break time's over.
Well, now this submachine gun is definitely destroyed.
Well, that's the end of that. Hello.
Yeah, today, I'm gonna be honest, today is a very crashy day.
I wish I had a first recon guy looking after me.
It is very embarrassing, and you know, it hits me because I want to deliver good content, and when I mod the game, I want for the game to work properly, and when something shit like this happens, it bothers me a lot. Because I am a perfectionist, and when I think that do something wrong, I just... When something like this happens, I just believe that I'm not good enough for anything, and yeah, it basically stuff like this puts me really down. I'm gonna be honest, if like for example next stream or next episode is gonna be just as crashy.
Contact.
Then I don't know. Starting to think about I'm starting to think about cancellation of this playthrough. Yay, she had a rifle, and guess what? Guess who stole the rifle? The caravan driver have stole the freaking rifle that this raider had. It would be something new that I could get. Of course I cannot get a goddamn fucking thing. But yeah, if the game is gonna just notoriously crash like this, I'm thinking about I'm considering actually canceling this playthrough. it's not gonna be the first playthrough that's gonna get cancelled, but it's gonna be another Fallout New Vegas playthrough that I cannot fucking finish. Because of how badly optimized this game is. Well, I cannot truly... I honestly cannot make a blame on just the game itself. Let's be honest, I just cannot. Because some of the fault for how the game performs is on me. But still doesn't change the fact that it bothers me a lot, basically. It's like I said, I really want... Okay, final resting place, that's for a custom quest that maybe it's gonna happen, maybe not. I simply want to provide like good content, and I know for a fact that when the game crashes, doesn't matter if it's my fault or not, it's a bad content. And if it's a bad content, nobody wants to watch me, and when nobody wants to watch me, then the entire thing of doing this makes no point, it makes no sense. And then I'm a perfectionist, so I really want to deliver something good. And when something like this happens, it actually makes me depressed.
Hey. Energy weapons. They're not silent and they're not strong, but boy, are they still technically weapons. Yep.
Yep.
Energy weapons. They're not silent.
You're repeating yourself, son.
Silent and they're not strong, but boy, are they still technically weapons. Yep.
I don't want to really blame myself for the game crashes, but I can't. Because I was installing things, and I was hoping based on the year of release that they're gonna be more or less stable, more reliable, but it's pretty clear that they are not. And every single time the game crashes, if I want to look into the crash logger, it displays nothing. So I'm sincerely starting to think that that we might have a problem with just the crash logger itself, because even a friend of mine that also plays Fallout New Vegas, the moment he installed like a new crash logger, also the random crashes started happening out of nowhere. And basically they're quite persistent and quite constant, so I'm thinking that might be an issue. I honestly don't really know. I'm gonna push forward, but this shit just makes me more and more depressed. And I hate that.
That takes care of that.
Yep, he's hit alright. Right, so we are now in Freeside. I could talk to Judy Farkas about some kind of a jobs. So yeah, I'm sorry for being a downer. I'm absolutely sorry for being a downer, but maybe it's just one of these days when the game just does not want to behave right, when the game doesn't want to behave properly, and it just hits me like a truck, and I fucking hate that. Who is this guy? Oh, Stilton. Yeah, this guy is from a custom quest line. Honestly, I'm thinking that if something's gonna hit the fan, I'm simply... I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know. I'm probably gonna make a playthrough of Cyberpunk. Assuming that this playthrough is gonna go to shit. Like, I'm just saying, just so you guys are aware of this. This playthrough, if it's gonna go to shit, if this playthrough is gonna go to shit, I'm gonna play Cyberpunk, gonna do another playthrough. After that, I'm gonna redo the entire playthrough again from the beginning, but I don't want to do that. and let me tell you guys, I really do not want to redo the entire playthrough from the beginning. Because I do not want to redo the entire playthrough from the beginning. Because basically starting from the beginning is me repeating myself all the time. Anyway, basically this playthrough on very hard difficulty is my first time when I started, and it's actually going pretty good. And the only issue that I have right now is just the game crashes. A game crashes that might actually stay with me till the end of the playthrough because bullshit. Because that's why. Because I thought that the mod that I downloaded, the one that adds battlefields, especially that one, it's only gonna add like small battles around the area, you know, it's not gonna do a lot of damage, it's just gonna make the entire zone more alive. In the meantime, it actually did not turn it that way. It turned out that it actually is a cause of most of the crashes that I have. So, yeah. In the end, it's annoying and it's depressing because, like I said, I want to provide at least some... I want to provide a good content at least to some degree, and when and when I'm doing something and I see that it all crumbles around me, I'm getting very, very stressed out, and I just hate it, man. I just absolutely hate it. Like, I know people are not even gonna tell me that, but I can already hear people, shut the fuck up and push on, continue playing the fucking game, you moron. It doesn't work that way. Because most of the time, when I have issues, when I have problems, I have nobody to talk to. But then again, people don't want to see a streamer that has, like, you know, organic conversation with anybody, you know. God forsake that. I don't know. I think I'm rambling for no good reason, and what I'm saying is basically stupidity, and there's no point of me talking about that. Might as well I can honestly just push forward and try not to think about it, I guess. Yeah, I guess this is the best I can do. Let's talk with Judy Farkas. Nobody cares anyway.
Are you here to drop off medical supplies? Leave them with the rest in the middle of the courtyard.
So she can perform something like surgery. Do you need any oh, right, medical supplies. She will want, I think, Medexes? Oh, I sold all the fixers. Ah, that sucks. That sucks. She's gonna need the Radaways, that's for sure. Damn. Damn. Okay, whatever. Do you need medical supplies?
Rates of injury and illness in Freeside are very high. Supplies don't last long.
What do you need
Medex, Radaway, and Fixer are Freeside essentials. I can't pay you for any supplies you bring in, but I could discount the charge for our services.
Got yourself a deal.
Just come see me when you've got some supplies to turn in.
Seems like you need a steady supply, not just whatever I can grab for you.
So far, the Crimson Caravan won't cut us a deal. If you can convince them or some other merchant to work with us, I'll discount supplies to you.
Okay, guys, I'm sorry, I know I'm rambling a lot, but I just need to push forward. It's just the crashes that got to me. And again, like I said, I'm a perfectionist. I really want to, like, try to do my best, and when something like this happens, it's just... It is just not good, and I know it is not attractive even for people who are watching this. Like, but there's nothing I can do about it. If I'm gonna remove that those battles mod that I have, I'm gonna have to most likely reset the entire playthrough. Most likely gonna have to reset the entire playthrough because it's a Bethesda game. If you remove too many mods mid playthrough, then you're basically gaining a huge risk of entire save getting totally freaking corrupted. And yeah, that's all there is to it. We're simply gonna have to deal with it. and I'm most likely gonna remove that mod from remove those mods that are causing problems from the mod list itself, and yeah, that's gonna be pretty much it. Okay. Again, I'm repeating myself. Anyway, which merchants might be willing to make a deal?
You might ask around at Mick and Ralph's, or go see the Garretts, though I suspect they're too busy poisoning Freeside to help it out.
Let's talk about something else.
What do you want to talk about?
I want to talk about how the crashes have really... Oh my god, I just cannot fucking move on, and I hate that. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. At this point, honestly, I'm sorry for being like this right now. It just bothers me way too much. So I'm really trying. I'm really trying. Maybe I'm trying too hard. Fuck knows. Fuck cares. Things seems pretty rough here in Freeside. Again, now that I started mentioning that, like I said, I'm going through a lot of shit in my head, as I do on a daily basis. And right now, I can just hear in the back of my head this nasty, obnoxious little voice that tells me that I'm not good enough, that I'm shit, that I'm awful, that I'm a piece of shit, that I'm disgusting, that I should not live. And sometimes this fucking thing, it just wins, it's just too much for me. And I'm currently trying to, like, deal with that right now as we speak. It's something that I'm probably gonna deal with till the rest of my life. It doesn't matter if I'm gonna take medicine or go to therapy, because I've already been through therapy, and not only once but 2 times now, come to think about it. I simply need to chill. I simply need to chill. I wish I could be like, hey, the crashes happened, don't give a shit about it. I really wish it was that easy. When you are a perfectionist and you really try your very best to provide as good as you possibly can. It bothers me a lot. It basically bothers me a lot. But yeah, enough ranting, enough rambling. I'm pretty sure that people don't even want to hear me ramble in the first place. So, yeah. This part of a crying little bitch on YouTube is provided to you by Uncle Anders channels. Like, share, or subscribe. I don't know. Do whatever. Things seems pretty rough in the Freeside.
More than rough. It's a damn mess. Freeside townies are constantly picking fights with NCR civilians. Thugs and thieves are always looking for a victim, and the local families are just sitting back making caps on the mess. Freeside is in dire need, but no one has been man enough to step up. The followers can only do so much to stem the tide.
Is there anything I can do to help?
There is always something needing done. A few souls here in Freeside could be great assets to the community if they'd kick their addictions. We need a regular supply of medicine organized, but the Crimson Caravan wants too many caps for what we need. Lastly, tensions between the townies and NCR tourists have been going downhill fast lately. A lot of innocent people will get hurt if things blow up.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna drop some medical supplies.
Great. What do you have?
Medexes.
How much do you have to...
3. I got a fixer. I got 2.
Thanks.
Got more Medexes. Drop 3. Medexes. 3. Medexes. 3. Medexes. 2. Medexes. Okay, now I can give her the right-of-ways. By the way, this is how you grind your reputation with the followers of the apocalypse. Okay, that's it for now. Sure, let me take a look at those magazines.
Take a look.
Skip kind of all the conversations, I know I did. Gonna buy all the magazines that she has. Also Radexes and Radaways. She got 24k. But I know, knowing life, she's not gonna be able to buy most of the things that I'm currently having, so enjoy the money. Some supplies.
Good to hear.
Actually, never mind. Let's say goodbye. Liked. Okay. I'm liked by these guys.
Can't help but be...
Great to see you again.
How about I'm gonna drop some more medical supplies right away?
How much do you have to donate?
3.
Thanks.
Right away. 3. And that's all for now.
Impressed with what they're doing here.
How much till I'm gonna get idolized? I don't think I can even get idolized.
Hey, you got a second?
Well, that triggers the Veronica's quest for... Well, basically her quest, which is gonna force me to get to the Brotherhood bunker, which is not really great. Gonna have to delay that for a little bit because I need to gain more levels. Because if I want to do the Brotherhood of Steel, the Brotherhood of Steel is gonna send me pretty much in the area of Black Mountain, which is also a quarry, which also has Deathclaws. All right, what is it?
The Brotherhood is failing. I've always known that. If we don't change course, we're going to fall apart or fade away. But until recently, I haven't understood where we went wrong or how to fix it. I think I need to go home.
I'll take you there the first chance I get.
Great, thanks, thank you. I'll encourage people to name their non-ugly children after you. Seriously.
All right.
Welcome back, friend.
You said something about helping addicts.
Yes, old Bill Ronte and Jacob Hoff. They're not going to kick their habits on their own.
Tell me about the Bill Ronte.
Old Bill Ronte is an exceptionally skilled machinist. He could fix the problems we've been having with Freeside's water pump, if he sobered up.
And tell me about Jacob.
The Garretts hooked Jacob on chems when he was working for them. Ironic, since he used to homebrew detox chems. He's a natural chemist.
Okay, so... where should I start looking?
In Freeside, the drunks and drug addicts flock in and around the Atomic Wrangler. I'd start there.
Okay, I'll see what I can do to help them.
Sobering them up and putting them back to work would go a long way toward helping Freeside.
Okay, I'd like to talk about something else.
What do you want to talk about?
If I wanted to calm things down in Freeside, where should I start?
The big man around here is the king. Not much happens in Freeside that he doesn't know about. He has the most influence locally, and some of his crew haven't helped the situation by harassing NCR citizens and charging double for water. Some NCR soldiers have been bringing in supplies, but none of it is going to Freeside locals. I've tried to speak to both sides to no avail.
Okay, I guess this is it. Okay.
How's it going?
What am I going to do now? Could make you care. Yeah, let's go and do the high times. Because I think in the nearest occasion, I'm gonna do the Van Graff's mission as well. At least until they're gonna order me to... eliminate Cass, which I'm not gonna do that.
Do you have chems, buddy? I could really use a fix.
Julie Farkas says you could use some help.
Julie is a saint, but I don't need help. I feel young and strong, as long as I can get my chems.
Oh, yes. You look pretty bad, Jacob. You should probably stop using the chems.
Why stop? My guy will be here soon enough. Just wait.
Who is supplying you?
If I had 2 caps to scrape together, I'd buy the materials to make my own. But my damn hands won't stop shaking. This guy, Dixon, something about him seems sketchy, but I can't stop now. Last time I stopped, I felt like I was going to turn inside out. At this point, I'm mostly buying his stuff, just so I don't feel sick. Speaking of which, do you have any spare caps?
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Take care of the drug dealer, which is waiting right behind the wall, and I think I'm gonna use a shotgun on him. At least it's tempting.
Looking for a fix, man? I got what you need.
Do you? Okay. Do you know anything about Bill and Jacob?
Yeah, I know 'em. They're my favorite customers. They come here all the time. Can't get enough. They know what's good shit.
I need you to stop supplying Bill and Jacob.
Really? Oh, you're such a saint. Why would I want to do that? I got these customers for life.
You really want to go with this, man. Speech 35. So the NCR is supplying you with cheap cams to keep Freeside down, I assume.
What? What are you talking about? All right. Look, you won't have to worry about me supplying those two anymore.
What are you selling?
I got the shit you need. Take a look.
Take a look. He got... Okay, he got fixers. I could donate fixers, whiskeys, and vodkas. I'm gonna get that. I'm not gonna buy Dixon's whiskeys or Dixon's jazz because obviously that's freaking toxic. Just gonna accept that. Goodbye.
Yeah. See you later. Yeah. See you later.
Yeah.
So, you're back. Got any chems for me yet?
I took care of the dealer. Now you can clean up.
What?
I want you to get well, Jacob.
Fine. If you really care so much, then get me some shots of Fixer to calm down these shakes. I'm gonna need at least 10 shots to get me through the week. From there, the followers should be able to help.
Is this mod? Yeah, I have a mod that changes a lot of vanilla voices in the game. Because a lot of voices in the game are just, you know, they're sounding the same. They're using pretty much the same voice actors. And I basically have a mod that changes that. Science 15 hour speed. Jacob, be strong. You just need the support of your friends to get through. Science 50. A combination of Fixer, Psycho, and Buffalo would do it in one shot.
Never thought about using that combination before. Should be able to get through this with that.
I got the detox chems you need. Speech 50. I can actually go through the speech 50 at the same time. Nice. Jacob, be strong. You just need the support of your friends to get through this.
I think you're right. I've been through worse. I'll go to the fort. See if the followers can help me while I recover.
Right. So that's double XP. One from science and one from speech. Easy money. Okay, so now I need to find the second guy. I actually now kind of feel very embarrassed that I wouldn't say that I broke down, but I feel kind of embarrassed for my behavior.
We're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mickey.
As I usually do. I shouldn't be bothered that much by the game crashing. It is what it is. I just need to suck it up and move on. That's what needs to happen. Oh boy.
Looks like break time's over.
This stream is sponsored to you by the Random Acts of Violence. Oh, that was a cleanup.
Hi.
Freeset Rioter. And who the heck are you? Freeset Rioter 2. You got them. Oh yes, that's a lot of money right there. I'm gonna pick it up. Okay, so where's the other guy that I'm looking for?
Hey man, what are you up to?
Bye. You want someone dead?
Hello? Hi, are you there? Oh, right, you can't respond. Listen, I'm using your robot as a relay to get this message to you. I've picked up some unusual chatter regarding your robot. It seems that it has some information that we could use. Ah, wait, where are my manners? This is Lorenzo, a knight with the Brotherhood of Steel. We'd be very interested in examining your tech. Could you bring your robot to one of our patrols so they can examine it? I'll have the robot mark the location on your map.
Really dead? Stop
Okay.
by the Silver Rush and we'll give you the means.
Come on down, the Atomic Wrangler. We got doors made out of windows.
Oh boy! Doors
Come
made
down, the Atomic Wrangler. We got tacos filled with gummy bears.
Damn, I'm.
Come on down, get your picture taken with Ronald McDonald at the Atomic Wrangler.
Yes, all the attractions only at Atomic Wrangler.
Atomic Wrangler is the best.
Yep,
Come to the Silver
very
Rush
best.
for all your energy weapon needs.
It's the best of
You
the
lost
best.
your daughter, we'll find her. Maybe she'll die, whatever. You just want her, right?
I never actually heard that
Come
one.
to the Silver Rush for all your energy weapon needs.
I never heard that. I never heard that line from him.
We got power armor made out of milk. Holy shit.
Power armor made out of milk. Quest completed. Hawthorne Husbandry. What? Oh. Oh, I get it. That's yeah, that's a quest start over here. Where's the previous save? Because if we're gonna enter that, that's not good. Yeah, I think I have the save over here. I'm gonna load this one. Because if I'm gonna enter over here, that ends up the quest and I will not be able to basically do a goddamn thing.
Come on down, Atomic Wrangler. We got console commands and cheats and backed up hard drives, and we got the Sims 4.
Oh boy. Backed up hard drives in Sims 4? Sign me the fuck in. Ugh. My reaction exactly. Where even these guys have came from? Okay. No, it's the Boons perk. That gives him the highlight. Okay, where's the guy I'm looking for? Did he run away? Where the hell did he went?
Yeah.
No. Yo, Bill, chill.
You seen Dixon around? He said he'd be back today.
He won't. Bill, Julie and the rest of your friends miss you. They need your help.
Oh, Julie, I've really screwed things up. I'll head over to the fort and get some rest. This has gone on too long.
I think I can report back to Julie Farkas now. And also I can give Julie 2 fixers. That's gonna increase my reputation with the free side. Ooh, another rainforest. Well, sign me the heck in. What's with you guys and having all those rainforest armors all of a sudden? That's free money. That's money that literally lies on the ground. And I can just pick it up. It's nobody's business. Well, it is my business now. But still. That's 10,000 caps in just those armors. That's Vegas, baby. Yeah. Yeah, you can definitely say that out loud. Also got 12-7 pistol. Wait, I can fix it with the 9mm? Hold on. Let me remove this mod. Suomi. And I can put rifle parts. That's a submachine gun, by the way. A very beautiful submachine gun because it's a World War II submachine gun. With the animations that work quite nicely. Okay, so it's only burst fire or fully automatic. Okay, good to know. Let's see the custom parts for it. Ugh. Yeah, I mean, okay, I understand. This is the paint. This is not a Pepesh. I understand this is a winter paint. But still, it looks good. It looks bad. It just looks bad. It's not a Pepesh. It's Suomi KP-31. It's a Finnish submachine gun, cheaper than 9mm, if I recall correctly. Or maybe because it was supposed to use in Finland more, so it could be chambered in 7.62. But the Russians, as Russians usually do, they took the KP-31 and they made a simpler version of this gun called Pepesh.
Great to see you again.
Alright, I helped with that addiction problem you mentioned.
I saw them. Thank you so much for helping them. This means a lot to the followers of the Apocalypse. You have our thanks. If you need some medical supplies, come see me. With Jacob working with us, we should be able to spare a stim or fixer once a day.
Okay, I have some medical supplies. I have fixer, and I got 2. That's all for now. Good special supplies, no. I'm good. Hey, I'm accepted by Freeside. That means that people on the outside are now gonna like me. Kind of, sort of, probably. Let's think. What I can do right now that still can influence my reputation on Freeside. I guess going to Atomic Wrangler. Or I could just scratch off the Garretts. Yeah, not the Garretts. Garretts, that's Atomic Wrangler. The Silver Rush, because there's a job over there with it.
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
So yeah, let's do the... Oh, that's also gonna trigger what's his name, Arcade Gannon over here, because he's gonna be, wow, that's a lot of weapons.
We got every type of hot pocket you could ever want.
Really dead? Stop by the
Atomic
Silver
Wrangler.
Rush and we'll give you
Yes,
your
sir.
needs.
Come on down, Atomic Wrangler. 50% off bar mitzvahs.
I don't even know what mitzvahs is. Any other words of wisdom, Mr. Cryo Breach? Aw, that's a shame. I think he ran out of all the advertisements.
That looks like one of those spy bots I hear House has been secretly releasing at night.
I think in the end my character is not even looking that bad.
Welcome to the Silver Rush, New Vegas' best source of laser and plasma weapons.
Yeah, your guy that's standing right next to gunrunners would beg to differ.
I'm afraid I'm going to have to search you before letting you in. The only weapons allowed on the premises are the ones we're selling.
Search away.
It should only take a moment. There. I've stowed all of your weapons. You're clear to enter. When you leave, I'll hand them all back to you.
The bosses are...
That's a lot of energy weapons. Brings back some interesting memories.
There we go. Memories of what?
Oh, of hearing stories about energy weapons. They're pretty crazy. Yeah.
Very crazy. Hold on. No, don't save. I want to load.
It's over.
I think I have an intelligence check if I'm gonna pick a different conversation option.
Welcome. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to search.
Yep, okay, search away, blah blah blah.
The bosses are having a meeting. You'll have to...
That's a lot of energy weapon.
Okay, do the followers use a lot of energy weapons?
Energy weapons? Of course not. I mean, but we study all sorts of science and technology, so, you know, you just kind of get familiar with them. Yeah.
Yeah, totally familiar. Okay, for a second I thought that he's gonna be like, hey, there's this intelligence check or something, and that sadly didn't happen. So it is what it is. I wonder if I can sell some stuff to Gloria.
Mr. Soren, please get to the point. The second half of your payment is late, and I want to know
I'm gonna
why.
steal all that
Miss Van
shit
Graff, my
later.
associates and I have decided that we wish to renegotiate the terms of our deal.
Might I ask for what reason? The shipment was delivered. The guns were tested before leaving this facility.
Regardless, we feel that the quality of the weapons is below expectation and hope to adjust the price accordingly.
Ah, I think I understand what the issue here is. Excuse me for a moment, would you? Do it.
Do it. Kill him.
Never break faith with the Van Graffs, Mr. Soren. I expect you'll have the rest of our payment ready tomorrow morning.
Do it, Anakin.
Okay, everyone. Show's over. Back to work. Welcome to the Silver Rush, where only top-of-the-line energy weapons can be found. What can I do for you?
I will let you fix your haircut, which is clearly missing. Let me see what you got for sale.
Of course.
Okay, so I'm gonna save the NCR money. Did I pick up any Legion cash by any chance? Yeah, I got some Aurelius's, and she doesn't even have any good amount of money, so... I got Cleansing Flame, which is a unique weapon, but I'm not really gonna... Spiritual Wood, 9700. Okay. Whatever then.
Welcome to the Silver Rush.
Yeah, we just talked a second ago. I was wondering if you had any work available.
It just so happens a position opened up recently. We currently need another body to guard the entrance outside. Think you can handle that?
Sure, count me in.
Wonderful. I already have a man outside who can show you the ropes and get you set up. His name is Simon. He's been with the family for years, so listen to what he says and follow his instructions.
Okay, Ms. Van Graff.
Hey, welcome to the Sylv... Aw, crap. Don't tell me you're my new guard.
I am your new guard. That's right.
Well, no time for pleasantries. I've got your gear right here, but let's see if you can follow instructions. You'll be covering the other side of the door there. Take your position while I get your stuff out. Good. Look around and get a feel for where customers and risks can enter and exit the area while I get your gear ready. Okay, now let's get you geared up. First, your armor. Standard issue is your run-of-the-mill combat armor, with a nice dark coat of paint for both brand recognition and sheer intimidation value. Next, your weapon. Guards are required to use rifles. Anything lighter compromises your combat effectiveness. Anything heavier and people are too scared to come in the door. What's your preference, laser or plasma?
Laser.
Good choice. I prefer laser-based weapons myself, but the boss lady says she wants at least one guard using a plasma rifle. Says the lightning bits draw in more people. Whatever. Now that you're equipped, a quick word on the job at hand. In a nutshell, we're here to keep the riffraff away. Drunks, punks, and capless vermin are to be turned away. Potential customers are to be permitted normal entrance. That is, after we pat them down for weapons. An unarmed man is a lot less likely to try to steal something with several armed guards around. Don't start any fights. I don't care if some jet junkie just insulted your mother. We're here to promote violence elsewhere, not start it here. Lastly, don't abandon your post. We're getting paid to stand next to this door, not talk to someone down the street or head to the casino. That goes double for any thoughts of splitting with that gear. Every now and then, some young punk thinks he can run off with Van Graff property. Trust me, the rifle and armor are nice, but they're not worth your life. Other than that, relax. Who knows? You might attract a high roller from the Wrangler over there and never have to pull a gig like this again.
Surprisingly enough,
Settle in. You've got some hours left before your shift ends.
Surprisingly enough, nobody of my companions is actually pulling up a gun. I'm gonna have to check if...
Here comes a winner. I'll let you handle this one.
We're gonna see if they didn't like change anything. 5 minutes of picking up this place dry and armed. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that myself. Hey, Gaddison. Hope you're doing well.
Hi there. Is this where I can pick up a laser gun?
When you gonna come back sober? Sorry, sir, but I can't let you in. Company policy.
Sounds like a stupid policy to me.
And you sound like a drunk policy.
Another one coming. You're on.
The other one coming from where? Oh. I'm doing alright, can't complain.
Hi. I was, in the area and thought I'd stop by to look at your weapons. Can I go in?
We are going to have to search you first.
Fine by me.
He's clean. See? Not so hard, is it?
No, it's not very hard.
Heads up. Looks like we got another customer.
Yep, right in front of us.
Why, howdy. I just broke the bank over at the Wrangler there and thought I might peruse your fine wares. Maybe it'll lighten my purse a little.
Certainly, sir. We need to pat you down for weapons first.
Now, hold on there. I'm not packing any heat. Ain't my word good enough for you?
You support what's the matter. It's just a company policy. Well, we need to load this because I need 5 points in speech. Shit.
Welcome to the Silver Rush.
Oh.
New Vegas' best source of laser. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to search.
Well, we're gonna have to rewatch the entire thing again.
The bosses are having a meeting.
Mr. Soren, please get to the point. The second...
That's a lot of energy weapons.
What a day, man.
half of your payment
I
is
hate...
late, and I want to know why.
It's another thing that I really hate, like, sincerely hate. Doing the same things over and over and over again. Just because I was lacking, like, couple points in speech, now we have to redo the entire fucking mission.
Before leaving this facility.
Because I forgot to pressing save button.
Quality of the weapons is below expectation.
Whatever. Whatever.
Ah, I think I understand what the issue here is. Excuse me for a moment, would you? Do it.
do it.
Never break faith with the Van Graffs, Mr. Soren. I expect you'll have the rest of our payment ready tomorrow morning. Okay, everyone. Show's over. Back to work. Welcome to the Silver Rush.
Yeah, whatever. Work. Count.
Welcome to the Silv. Good. Look around and get a feel for where customers and risks can enter and exit the area while I get your gear ready. Okay, now...
Okay, so I can the guy with the hat is gonna show up.
Hours left before your shift ends.
The guy with the hat is gonna show up. This is where I need to slap meeting people. I
Here
think.
comes a winner. I'll let you handle this one.
Either meeting people or party time mentats, because party time mentats can give me +5 to charisma, which I think it should be enough to raise my charisma up to the required 65, because I currently have 16 in speech, not in charisma.
Hi there.
That's the company. Stupid policy.
Good.
Bye.
Stick to the rules.
Totally forgot about saving the game.
Another one coming. You're on.
Yeah, someone tells me I might need to do that. We're gonna see if it's actually gonna trigger the guy.
Hi.
Hi. Search.
He's clean. See? Not so hard, is it?
No, it's not.
Heads up. Looks like we got another customer.
Yeah, that's the guy I'm gonna have to, like, check in. Party time mentats. Okay, speech. I got 70. Yeah, that's gonna be enough.
Well, howdy. I just broke the bank over at the Wrangler there and thought I might peruse your fine wares. Maybe lighten my purse a little.
Certainly, sir. We need to pat you down for weapons first.
Now, hold on there. I'm not packing any heat. Ain't my word good enough for you?
That's Veronica, Jazz. Speech 65. I'm sure you're a man of your word, sir, but we still need to pat you down. No exceptions.
I suppose it's all right, if there's no other choice.
He's clean.
See? Told you so.
Don't care. Didn't ask.
Looks like that guy's headed this way. Don't screw it up.
The guy's heading this way? Gee whiz. I do remember that Pacer is gonna pay us a visit soon-ish, TM.
Hey, looking for something to replace my old revolver. Mind if I head in?
Sorry, we are going to have to search you first.
That's not really necessary, is it? I already told you. I got this here revolver, right?
It's a company policy. Now you're going to let us search, or what?
Damn, I knew this wasn't gonna work.
Stop it! Now what in the hell do you suppose that was about?
Who knows?
Help me clean this up. No one's gonna want to shop here with a corpse out front. crap. This I do not need today. Keep your head straight, rookie. Things are about to get interesting.
Arcade is not happy about this job. I wouldn't be either. Being a security officer, it's kind of a boring thing to do.
Hey, Simon. How's it hanging? Looks like you've got a little helper today.
What can I say? Business has been good lately. We can afford to help.
Good to hear, buddy. So is the boss lady in?
You know she is. Why don't you go in and say hi?
Nah, I got some rounds to run. But do pass along that I'm always thinking of her. Actually, I got a better idea. Make the new hire tell her. You'll do that for me, won't you?
I'd be sure to pass along.
That's a good dog. Well, I'm out of here. Later, Simon.
Way to keep your head, rookie. There's hope for you yet. It's just about closing time. Let's go see the boss about getting paid. Oh, I'm gonna need the rifle and armor back. Boss's orders.
Pour back to Gloria.
Simon's been telling me how it went. Let's do a quick recap. You kept away the undesirables, patted down the rest for weapons, and kept your cool. That is to say, you performed as instructed. Simon was impressed, and so am I. So you get a small bonus with your normal pay.
Yay!
Unfortunately, I found someone else with a little more experience, and he'll take over the position starting tomorrow. However, another task has come up that I could use some help with.
Typical employment.
Assuming you're still interested in making some money.
Maybe another time.
Well, look who doesn't need my money anymore. When you find your pockets a little lighter, stop back. It's a courier job, so it should be easy caps.
Well, if you say so. First I'm gonna save the game. Let's see that courier job that she's talking about.
Welcome back. Did you have news for me, or are you just...
Still need that sample delivered?
You're in luck. We've interviewed a few people for the courier position, but they all seem so... untrustworthy. Ready to make some money?
I'll do it.
Good. Here's the package. I'll mark the location on your map. The buyer said they'd be in town for quite a while, so there's no rush. That said, try not to dawdle. This client could mean big money for us, which naturally means big money for you.
Alright, let's leave this place. Deliver the package. Oh, never mind. Deliver the package. The package.
What's up?
Okay, Arcade, let me check your equipment.
Sure. Just don't treat me like a pack Brahmin, okay?
There we go. Use that. Okay, your laser rifle is actually still in pretty good condition. Boone has his rifle. Veronica has her automatic. So it's all good. How far do I need to go to deliver this package, huh? Beyond the Stanley's church. Okay.
Come to the Silver Rush for all your energy weapon needs.
Come on down anytime, rank. We got, come on down to Atomic Wrangler.
Yeah, well, just come on down to Atomic Wrangler.
Come on down to Atomic Wrangler.
Yes, indeed. I think I heard somebody activating a stealth boy. That definitely sounded like a stealth boy. Look in the background. I don't know if you guys could hear that.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph's.
Only at Mick and Spouts. I'm actually want to go to Mick and Ralph's because I need to sell some reinforced metal armors. Well, my armor got removed. Didn't even realize that. Happens to the best of us, I suppose. At least they didn't remove my freaking beret, because that would slightly annoy me. Okay, how much money do you have?
Hey, thanks for getting Bill Ronte fixed up. I was really getting sick of paying for water. Now, what can I do for you?
Trading.
Take a gander.
And you got only 400... Whatever. Goodbye. What about you?
I heard about some things you've done around town. Nice to know someone is helping out for a change.
Did I do? Sale.
Have a look.
You also only have 300. Seriously, dude? Whatever. I hate when vendors do not have enough cash on them. It's just so annoying to me. Anyway, it's actually the nighttime is coming. Might need to hurry up with that delivery. A delivery which is actually not really far away. But then again, we have the gun runners. I could sell out some of the stuff that I have at gun runners and make myself lighter. By some percentage.
Energy weapons. They're not silent and they're not strong, but boy, are they still technically weapons. Yep.
Poor guy.
Welcome, sir or madam.
Show me what you got for sale. You got 8,000 in money. Okay, gonna buy the 308 hollow points. Gonna buy. If you don't have, you only have. Okay, you have some armor piercing and the 9mm too. That's gonna have to do when it comes to like supporting me right now. Okay. Brilliant. Okay, so that's 8,000. I would need to buy something from him as well. Big chunks. What a name for a gun. What a name for a gun. Okay, so how much does he... That's 5. 7... It's a very minimal money loss, so I'm just gonna do that. Yep, thank you for your money. Bye.
Disintegrate your enemies with laser weapons today. Be careful not to inhale the ash pile.
Oh my goodness, poor guy. I have just devastated his dreams with my knowledge in the last episode. I feel so bad about doing that, but that's life. That is life.
Looks like break time's over.
Oh, that's a huge bitch.
That's enough of that.
Yeah, let me get those poison glands. Those are gonna serve me nicely. And who did you kill? Just another scorpion. Whatever.
Hello?
Are you the Van Graff's emissary?
I am.
Do you have what we requested?
It's right here.
Huh. Then our business is concluded. Tell your superiors that we will contact them shortly.
Alright. We're moving back. Kinda wish I could sleep in that church. Sadly, I know it's impossible. Huh? There's some remains out of these guys. So 2 guys even. Wish that church has beds. Then I could use them. My nose is super itchy today. Gotta love the allergies for that. Sometimes when you just want to sneeze, you just cannot sneeze at all. This is the feeling that I have right now, and for the past couple hours, that's the only feeling that I have inside of my nose. It's just constantly urge to sneeze, but you just don't.
Hey. Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping people around here, right? The king says to keep up the good work, and said to give you this.
And you have a rusty chain around your neck. That is not healthy. Just saying that it is just not healthy. And you should probably remove it before you're gonna get yourself a very, very nasty infection.
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
A wild wasteland? For some reason?
Lasers, plasma,
Oh
pistols,
boy.
grenades.
We got
it
gushers
all
and
at
a
the
ball
Silver
pit
Rush.
down at the Atomic Wrangler.
Gushers?
Come on down the Atomic Wrangler. We got birthday parties for chihuahuas.
Wowee! Somebody's already screaming with enjoyment about that. Any kind of like a mattress? Nope. Doesn't look like we can get one. Maybe over there. Oh, there's a mattress over there. I can start dealing in the morning. For 10 hours of sleep. Yeah, give me 10 hours of sleep. Thank you. Good God. Alright, so. Need water. Need food. I'm still losing my weapons. Shit. Hey.
Welcome back. Did you have news for me, or are you just here for the guns?
I delivered the package as requested.
And? Don't leave me in suspense. What was their reaction?
He said you hear from them soon.
Good. Good. Here's your payment. If you'll excuse me, I have some thinking to do. Oh. Jean-Baptiste was talking about a matter earlier that he needs help with. I volunteered you. See him for the details.
Okay, let me save the game, because if he's gonna send me to capture Cass, I'm not gonna do that quest, and I'm just gonna move to Atomic Wrangler.
Ah, just the person I was looking for. Your name came up in a discussion we had recently. My sister is very impressed with you so far, but I'm not. I don't think you have what it takes to work for this family. Luckily for you, I'm going to give you a chance to prove me wrong. What do you say? Want to make some real money?
Absolutely.
All right then. If we're going to work together, there's only one thing you need to know about me. I like things simple. Recently, Glory negotiated a deal between us and a big-time player. We're talking more caps than you'd probably see in a lifetime. Your part in this is simple. To finalize this deal, I need to tie up a loose end. To do that, there's a girl I need you to find.
Yep, that's exactly the quest. I think that's exactly the quest. Who's that girl?
Her name is Rose of Sharing.
Yep, we are not doing this quest. Basically, the quest that he's ordering me to do is about finding Rose of Cassidy caravans, and we basically would deliver her over here where she would get killed. So no, I'm not gonna do that. So instead of doing this, I'm gonna go to Atomic Wrangler. And we're gonna start doing the quests for them. Also, I could ask them if they could cut out the deal with Judy Farkas about the cams. And I hope that both of the both of the Garrett twins are gonna be inside because Lady has a quest and the dude has a quest. And only Lady is available. God damn it. Okay, probably gonna have to wait for her brother till evening. Oh well.
I hear you've been helping out around town. It's much appreciated, friend.
What a good services. Looking for R&R, looking for a room. Do you have any work you need done?
I have some work I need handled. Back before we instituted the caps up front rule, we used to allow customers tabs. Well, needless to say, a few customers snuck out without paying their bills. We need someone to collect. The job would pay a percentage.
Will I have to shoot anyone because I really want to shoot someone? That sounds good as long as I don't have to kill anyone. What kind of caps are we talking? Sorry, it's not my problem. That sounds good as long as I don't have to kill.
I'd prefer you not kill anyone with a debt. It's a bit difficult to collect on a corpse. Just get the caps from them. After that, I couldn't care less what happens to those dead beats.
It's not really that difficult because you just press the button, and that's it. What kind of caps are we talking here?
If you bring all their debts back, we'll give you a cut of each. 25% is more than fair. It would add up to 150 caps if you bring them all in.
And I could do now barter or speech. Barter. This kind of work costs time and money. 50-50 would be my expenses. Speech 35. Hey, I'm doing all the work here. 50-50, and I'm game.
All right, 50-50 it is. But you better bring back all of the caps. If we hear you crossed us, the next bounty hunter will be coming for you.
Nice. You got yourself a deal.
Great. There are 3 people who need to be tracked down. A real mixed basket of fruits. Their names are Grex, Santiago, and Lady Jane.
What about Grex?
Grex is a bit cracked, but mostly harmless. Just don't mention anything about his lazy eye. He owes 138 caps and should still be around Freeside.
What can you tell me about Lady Jane?
Lady Jane fancies herself a high roller, but she's just another dirtbag NCR prospector. I'm not sure where to find her. I hear she's run goods for the followers of the Apocalypse in the past, but other locals might know more. She owes us 250 caps.
What about Santiago?
Santiago is a suave son of a bitch, but a total pansy when it comes to fisticuffs. He owes 212 caps and should be around Freeside as well.
Okay, that's all for now.
Anything else you need?
Nope.
Later.
To have her brother be standing over here, I'm probably gonna have to wait till evening, and then I will be able to start another set of quests, I suppose.
Morning.
Or I could simply try to complete this quest and then try to catch her brother. Okay.
How's it going?
One at a time.
Come on down the Atomic Wrangler. We got sunglasses for your kids.
Oh boy.
We got power armor made out of milk. Holy shit.
Power made out of milk.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph's.
It's a shame that problem is going to increase for people who have lactose intolerance. Is that armor vegan? How much purified? Oh, I got 79 purified water. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Don't have to worry that much. Somebody just got fucked up. That's a good aim right there.
Hey, man. Can you spare a few caps?
That is not a lazy eye. This... Whatever happened to him, I'm not gonna point it out, because it's pretty obvious, but that's very far from lazy. Collecting your money to pay back the Garretts?
Oh, yeah. I guess the Garretts sent you after me? Look, I've got the caps right here. Just don't hurt me.
Okay, speech 40. You don't cheat the Garretts and walk away. Cough up the rest of cut up the rest or you're a rat bait.
Okay, here. That's everything I've got except the clothes on my back. I'm sorry about this.
Speed 60. I think I'll make an example of you. Give me your clothes or you get dead. No, no, no. That will do. Mess with the Garretts again and you'll be dead.
I won't. Thanks for not killing me.
I'm not gonna, like, embarrass him like that. I'm not gonna strip him naked. That would be just not good, not okay. Not okay with me. I think, yeah, that's... Oh no, that's actually... Santiago is fabulous.
How are you today? Santiago is fabulous.
I bet. You owe Garrett some money.
Santiago does not owe anyone. Santiago is a free-side VIP.
Not with a shotgun in your mouth. VIP? The Garrett said nothing about the VIP. Francine warned me about you, that you're a possible smooth talker.
Indeed. Santiago is a poet among pretenders. If you are here to collect for the Garretts, Santiago is debt-free.
No, you're not. I'd rather not kill you, but Francine put a bounty on your head.
I didn't think she was upset enough to have me killed. Here are the caps I owe. I do the Santiago Act to get out of paying for services every once in a while. I didn't think it could possibly get me killed.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Wood
I
boy.
hear a troublesome Legion camp got razed to the ground.
Okay, so that only leaves Lady Jane. Oh, I remember this. He's gonna be like, hey, wanna see something? And that's the Freestyle Thug Hangout, which I'm not gonna do right now. All of these guys are gonna die. By the way. It's unavoidable. They all asking for it.
Check it out, between the dumpsters there.
Oh, look, a body. I really should be going.
What's your rush? The boys and I here want to get to know you better.
Well, I do not want to know them. Imagine that. Cleaver. Hey, me and two boys with like machetes gonna attack 4 people that are fully armed to the dumbasses. Absolute dumbasses. Who the heck are you? You got... Hello? That is a scope on a shotgun, sir. Hobo with a that is a movie reference. Hobo with a shotgun. Yeah, there's a movie with the same title. Nice. You're over here modding Fallout New Vegas, Tale to Wastelands? Yeah. I might do the same next. I might do the same myself. Alright, let's get Lady Jane.
We've got stuff we're not
Because
even
currently
allowed
I'm
to
playing
sell,
this
people.
on just Fallout New Vegas. This is just Fallout New Vegas with the Viva New Vegas guide, plus mods, which I'm gonna be honest, some of the mods are just gonna get super replaced or removed because they do more damage and then they serve any good. But it is what it is, you know. You live, you learn. I'm gonna basically have to deal with some of the issues that I'm dealing with until the end of the playthrough. Thicker skin mode activated, I guess. Wondering if I should do melee shotgun build or melee submachine gun build. Both of them are good. Oh, that's old Ben. Ben Kenobi.
You look new to Freeside, so here's a little advice, friend. Don't go past the Southgate greeter without talking to it first.
Why would I want to go past the greeter?
Those bots are programmed to vaporize anyone who enters the fenced-in area without authorization from the greeter.
Thanks for the free advice. Who are you?
The name's Old Ben. I've been living in Freeside since the day I was born.
What's your story?
I've done a bit of everything around here. Courier, butcher, crier, escort, gun for hire. Some of which I'm not proud of, but I do my best to help around town when needed.
If it was up to me, I would just go for melee build. Because I'm currently going for like guns build, so I'm using every single like piece of armament. For long range combat, sniper. For medium, I'm using assault rifle, shotgun as well, and pistol when I need to sneak, or when I'm basically ran out of ammunition for every single other gun. Okay, courier. I used to be a courier before. Then I got shot in the head.
Exactly one of the reasons I got out of that job. Too many shifty characters looking to have someone else move their hot items.
Butcher? How did you get into that?
My father ran a butcher shop here in town, but business went downhill when another vendor started selling this strange meat at half our prices.
That sounds odd.
You're telling me. Not long after my father's shop went under, and he passed away from the loss, people around town started experiencing shakes. No one gets shakes like that unless they're eating human flesh. But no one would believe me. The sick bastard gradually went insane and passed away. Wasn't long before someone moved into the guy's place and found half-buried human remains in the crawl space. I didn't bother saying told you so.
Crier? What was that job?
After a while, I made enough money to get a passport into Vegas. Back then, you could get approved for entry for a fraction of what it costs now. Well, I got a job working as a crier outside of the Tops, advertising for the local talent performing at the casino. That didn't last long.
What happened?
Well, being a suave young guy, I chatted up the ladies from time to time, and one of the manager's girls started to take a liking to me. I never touched the woman, but the jealous prick decided it was my time to go. He framed me by saying I'd stolen from the casino. Sure enough, a few grand was missing from the casino vault. I have to assume the bastard stole the funds and figured I was a convenient fall guy.
That's horrible.
Yeah, but what can you do? I was stripped of my casino apartment and all of my belongings and booted back into Freeside. From there, I didn't have a lot of career options, as my rep was destroyed. So the escort job sort of fell into my lap. No pun intended.
You said escort, like armed guard?
Well, I suppose you could look at it that way, but I was packing a whole different kind of heat.
Giggity.
No, escort just sounds better than man whore.
So we got paid for sex?
Yep. I was damn good at my job, too. But after a while, I just felt like a piece of meat and had to quit.
Okay, what about the gun for hire?
When I quit the escort job, I had enough money to buy a pistol belt and some other gear. Bodyguards make a good, honest living, and I had the wits and physical build to handle most thugs. After saving a few tourists from trouble, I got a reputation for being a stand-up guy again, and after a decade, managed to save up enough to retire.
Let's talk about something else.
All right.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, he's gonna get fucked up.
You have entered the restricted area. Exterminate. Exterminate.
Yeah, he dead. He dead. He's so dead. Can I cook something?
Liberty Prime is online. All systems nominal. Weapons hot.
Dipna with the Prime Gaming for 8 months. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. And that's Lady Jane.
Hello. Lovely to meet you.
I bet. I was hired by the Garretts to track you down.
In that case, I suppose you're here to collect. I apologize, but I simply do not have enough caps on me to cover the debt. If someone were to recover my caravan from that cave, I could easily pay in full, but who would bother with such a mess?
Okay, so I could do Perception 7, Speech 40, and Barter 40. Jane, I can tell you're lying through your teeth. I could retrieve the caps from your caravan. I'll be back later. Going for the caravan actually doesn't sound really that bad. I always go for retrieving the caravan, so let's try. I could retrieve the caravan.
But what about the ROUSs?
Rodents of unusual size? I don't believe they exist.
Oh, I assure you, sir, they are very real and very large. Please do be careful. I will be returning to California to start anew. If anything is left of the caravan, please keep it as a show of thanks for your kindness. It is so rare to meet good, friendly people in the wastes. Here is the last location of the caravan. Good luck. Hello.
Yeah. Sadly, if we're gonna do that, we are not gonna get the perception speed checks. You can do perception speed check if you don't want to, like, get the stuff. But I'm gonna go for the stuff. This stuff is actually way south than Novak, so... Legion raid camp. That's actually... Okay, let's go over there. It's gonna be a little bit of a travel, but... In the meantime, we could try to not see this game crash, which is probably most likely gonna happen. Because this game hates me, and it hates my guts, and it hates everything about me. At least let's try to get to Novak. And from there, we're gonna clean the inventory.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
We're gonna
Come
clean.
to Mick
Oh my
and Ralph's
goodness.
for all your shopping
Nose,
needs.
stop! Oh my god. I hate when my nose itches. And it itches so freaking badly too. Ugh. Anyway.
Hello there.
General Kenobi. Okay, my nose itches because I'm allergic, and it just... Like, my nose wants to... Like I said before, my nose wants me to sneeze, but it doesn't do that. It's just this tingle inside of the nose, very, very deeply inside of the nose. It's just... Ugh. It is absolutely maddening, and I took my allergy medication, my nose drops, but that didn't seem to do a goddamn thing. I guess it's just simply one of those days when I simply have to deal with my allergies. I only feel sorry that I'm constantly doing this, like I'm picking my nose, and I know it doesn't look good. Like, I understand that, but try not to scratch that itch, even for like a moment. It's gonna drive you nuts.
Trouble.
He's nuts. Wanted to press that once, but I guess I got distracted. I know where Boone is.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he got wrecked. That super sledge might actually... Well, it could bring a reasonable amount of money. That's 1,700, but for 20 pounds, not really. Okay, I don't know where Boone is. I hope he's gonna spawn back soon, because if not, I'm gonna probably gonna have to resummon him or something. What is that? Oh, the 10 mil submachine gun, and it has all the parts. Now for this, that is actually worth picking up. Hey, there we go. Boone had finally woken up. Can we do trading?
I hear it. NCR Rangers deserve all my praise.
I bet you could use that sound effect for something. NCR Rangers deserves all my praise. In the meantime, NCR Ranger just stumbling around, being fucking drunk in a strip, just losing all their money on the gambling and horse. Actually, you know what? Let's make a hard save over here. Or not. Maybe let's do it in Novak. I mean, I can make a save anyway. But I simply wanted to talk with Boone about the Bitter Springs. Yeah, let's talk about it.
What is it?
He must have been a bit distracted what happened over there. No, I'm gonna...
What is it?
Follow me.
I wish I had a
I'm
first
gonna
recon
talk.
guy looking
I'm
after
gonna
me.
talk with Boone when I'm gonna reach Novak again, because I don't know if I'm gonna start a conversation with him right now. Is it gonna like start the quest for? If it's gonna start the quest for him going to Bitter Springs, I just don't remember if it's a timed quest or not. I don't think any of the quests in Fallout New Vegas are timed. But you never can be 100% sure. Yeah, those things are in warning mode. They are not gonna attack me unless I'm gonna provoke them. Or at least my companions are gonna be like... they're gonna be starting like screaming like, take him out, or something similar of that fashion.
Contact!
Yep, there goes the Spanish Inquisition, alright. Well, some of these guys are pretty freaking dead. The best thing I can do is just pick up the Brahmin meat. And that's to the headhunting, which is gonna be... We're gonna do that, but sometime in the future. Not every caravan can be saved. I think that was his own grenade.
Hey.
Merc. Wastelander. Another Merc. That's an MP5 on his back.
The NCR took back Nelson. Maybe they can win this war after all.
Mercenary veteran with the light machine gun. Fitz Loop Repairman. And traveling merchant.
Hey there. Need anything?
Yeah, why do you only have a 22 silenced pistol? That's the not very good choice.
Sure. Here's what I've got.
Well, at least you got a bunch of money, so I guess you don't really care. Let me see what I can sell to you. 12-7 assault carabine. Not the fire axis. There's RCW that I have managed to make myself, so yeah, that's gonna stay. Mercenary will stay. Ripper Mark II, ignores DT and deals a lot of damage. Maybe I will use that. Let me sell those service rifles. I'm gonna keep the Suomi because I might want to use that in some time in the future. I'm interested about that bullpup assault carabine because I think it would be a better. I don't know how much I can repair. It's, well, I don't have the dual rigging yet. I think dual rigging shows up at 80 or 75 of repair, so I cannot really currently do that, which is a shame, but it is what it is. Jets, Medexes. How many Radaways? I had 16 Radaways. Do you have any good stuff? Okay, you have one Radaway, so that's gonna have to do. Oh, you have 2 whiskeys. I'll take that. Joker 2. Gonna buy the purified water from you because why not? Don't need the steadies. I might need to keep 1 turbo because of the boomers location. Don't need an empty syringe. Don't need a pure money. Don't need the microfusion and yeah, the electron charge, all that stuff that can be eliminated. I guess that's all that you have. Thank you for your money. I think I will be able to create a bunch of party time mentats after this, which I hope I will. Another caravan. You're not the same caravan lady, aren't you? You look very familiar.
Hey there. Need anything?
You even have a very similar voice.
Sure. Here's what I've got.
Sure. Yeah, you're thankfully you're not the same lady, but you got a lot of money on you, and I love that. Hold on. Didn't from apparel? No, I already sell that those 3 metal armors at the guy. You also have a nice rifle over here. Good on you. 12 o'clock. Yep, those are definitely hostiles. Right to the arm. Right at the back. Right in the chest.
Looks like break time's over.
All mine.
I'm glad that's over.
All dead. Very close to leveling up too. Already had the Browning. Gonna take the steak. Browning P35. Huh. A trench gun, but sadly very badly destroyed. I'm gonna take it anyway. I wonder if I can fix that trench gun with something. Nope. I think that's all of them.
Wish I had a first recon guy.
And yet they still spawn with the freaking random 12 guns. Never gonna understand that one. Or with 12 caliber repeaters. Like I said, this mod is just not very good. And the best thing I can do about that mod is simply, I don't know. I guess simply learn my lesson and not use it for the future playthroughs. I only have 219 armor-piercing ammo. Actually, let's pay a visit to gun runners while we're here.
Still making a nuisance of yourself?
Yep. Let me see what you got for sale.
Take a look.
I need 308, which you don't... Oh, no, wait, you have it. You have some 308s. That's good. That's all I want to trade with them. That's right now gives me 250 armored piercing 308s. Okay, so if I want to reach Novak, I need to go... Yep, just down over there. Ah yes, the historic battle of NCR versus Legion. And none of them are even doing a goddamn thing. I wonder if they're gonna do something if I'm gonna approach them. Because technically speaking, these guys should fight each other, in a matter of fact. The Legion should be at least looking for me right now. In the meantime, they tend to... Well, they tend to not to do a goddamn thing. Because that battle mod is just so functional. It's totally not broken whatsoever. But also, quite frankly, I'm kind of thinking about just doing a situation of risk it for the biscuit, and just removing the battlefield mod right now, like for starting from the next stream on, just remove the battle mod. But I don't know if I should do that. I mean, I'm pretty sure I would remove that for the next playthrough anyway. But I simply don't know if I want to do that, because then if I'm gonna do that, the fast traveling, no fast traveling rule kinda loses its charm, to say the least. And I would have to switch the rules of the playthrough, in which, well, they are not really written rules of the playthrough. I basically would start using fast traveling again. Oh boy. There's something happening in the background. Oh yeah, that was the clean decapitation. And the game have just crashed on me. Yay!
Can someone help me? My Fallout New Vegas crashes on startup. Stupid fucking Bethesda jank.
What mods are you using?
I don't even have that many mods installed. Just the basics. I've got Fallout Character Overhaul, Essential Visual Enhancements, and of course Project Nevada. I even installed New Vegas Stutter Remover. So I don't understand what the problem is.
Those mods are old and outdated. You should try using newer mods.
What are you talking about? These are the most endorsed mods on Nexus, and I've always used them. Fallout New Vegas is just a buggy game. I'm also using an ENB, by the way.
You shouldn't use ENB. It was made for Skyrim, not New Vegas. It causes all sorts of graphical issues.
What are you talking about? All of my favorite YouTubers use an ENB, and it makes their games look next-gen. Besides, Skyrim and Fallout New Vegas are basically the same engine. I'm not removing Blackout ENB, end of story.
Listen, you should just start over and follow the Viva New Vegas mod guide.
Yeah, I'm not reading all of that. Fuck this. I'm going to install a Nexus collection using Vortex. Thanks for nothing.
Yep, because that's definitely gonna solve all the issues. Where's the big boy? Yeah, that's the big boy over there. Is he going after us? I think he tries. Oh god.
Teach you to mess with me.
Holy cow. Well, a lot of them got definitely annihilated. Some of them ran scared. Somebody definitely didn't make it. Already have the Browning pistol, don't really need it. Wasting an assault rifle. But this broken is absolutely destroyed. I think I shot it by accident. Oh look, it's another FNFNC, how nice. Okay, can I use... Well, I cannot use the assault rifle to fix the assault carabine. The bullpup one. That's a shame. At least I could use the FNC to fix another one, which is great. For a second, I don't know why I thought that this body is lying on the top of like another body. I have no clue what I thought of it like that. Yeah, that's definitely a person. That's a friendly person too. Can we see anything on the front? Oh yeah, these guys are getting screwed. I don't even have to touch them most of the time. Your friend? Oh. Your what? I think you wanted to say something and now you just, yep. She just fallen asleep. Typical raiders. First they all scream how superior they are and all of a sudden, boop. Switch off, button off. It seems like the same guy in Novak is still doing his thing. Still trying to kill a bunch of people for no reason.
There? How are you?
Prim has a new sheriff. That should keep the powder gangers away.
Zach being so nice to everybody around him? Well, that's unusual. Sadly, I cannot refill any of my bottles anywhere because I probably would need to adjust the mod to not give me radiated water over here. That would be great. Yeah. Let's see what I can scrap. Let's see what I can make. I can make some. I can do some recycling. can make mass purified water. Somehow. Okay. What about camps? I need honey musk pods. I can make 4 party time mentats, but I need honey musk pods. Atomic cocktail still requires Nuka-Cola victories, and I sadly don't really have those. I'm gonna grab the fixer though and this Med-X because I can still deliver the Med-X's and the other thing to the lady in the free side, so yeah. Don't need so many grenades, gonna leave 16. Don't need so many frag mines, gonna leave 6. Don't need a mercenary machine gun. I'm gonna leave the Ripper behind with this Winchester too. From armors, I'm gonna keep the duffel bag green because I can fix my caravan backpack with that if the situation is going to raise. Beers, meat, steaks, cram. Dirty water can actually stay with me. Blood shield. I'm never gonna use blood shields, it seems. Datura anti-venom. I already have 5 anti-venoms. Fixer, that needs to stay. Go kebabs are gonna stay. Healing powders is actually... Healing powders and powders is actually pretty light. Not gonna really get rid of those. Purified water we're gonna get rid of like, yeah, 29. I don't need this many. I only got 14 rubies casseroles. I think this is gonna be a good time to make some additional food. Now let's see what I can cook. What kind of thing I could make? Caravan lunches are actually quite heavy. Gecko kebab, if I had any more gecko meat, that would be alright, I guess. Grilled mantis, honey musk pods. Oh, I need to keep those though. I guess I'm gonna have to bring the gecko steaks. Yep, those are gonna be good enough, I guess, for some time. Yeah, vodka can stay, wine, stim packs. Gonna keep the stealth boys for now. And from miscellaneous, that's money. I should just sell the money the next occasion. Bunch of empty bottles, but those can be refilled. Lead, pack of cigarettes, but I should sell those. Wonder glue, and now just ammunition. Can scrap those. Can scrap those. Alright, that's 497. That means there's still something in my inventory that takes my care rate. And it's not weapon mods. Weapon mods in this game are actually weightless. So we don't... Oh, wait. There it is. There's the HK. Totally forgot about that. It's not suit. It's not trade. It's not roving trader hat. It might be that this all the gecko steaks that I have. Because what else do I have from food? Like legitimately, what else do I have from food? Gecko kebabs. That's 18 of them, and I'm gonna have to use them soon. Ruby's casseroles. They only have 2 iguanas on the stick. That's not very good. Got some squirrel stews. Wasted omelettes, which are also pretty nice. But I guess this is all I can do. And still have 200 poundograms of free inventory space. Anything else that I have that is not needed is gonna go for sale. I definitely have the empty bottles. Empty bottles are definitely taking some of the weight from my character. It's undeniable. I also have some red scope with poison glands. Oh, hey, look at that. Scrap electronics. That also makes me pretty heavy. And I'm only noticing those things right now. Good job, me. Don't need so many 9mm. Don't need so many 5.56. Sorry, that's 5mm. 5.56 are gonna be used sometime in the future. When I'm gonna get dual rigging, then my entire weaponry is gonna change. It's gonna be so much better. Okay. Besides that, there's only ammunition to scrap and to make some more 12 gauge. And that's 41, and for some time I should not be really in a severe need for ammunition, at least when it comes to the shotgun. I think I should be good. But yeah, I think it's 21. I could go to sleep over here. For 12 hours. Alright, and I'm thirsty. And hungry. Okay. Well, because I can see, I only have 2 minutes left, pretty much. It is not enough to complete that quest with the caravan. So what I am going to do is I am going to basically call it a day here. A pretty crashy day, but it is what it is. People on Twitch, we're still gonna stay over here because we're gonna rate somebody. But people on YouTube, this is the end of this episode. Rather unstable episode, but it is what it is. Hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did, consider subscribing, ring the bell, stopping the like, leaving a comment. All the links for my socials and also for the mod list is available down below in the description or in the pinned comment. And yeah, I hope that next episodes are going to be a little bit more stable on my side, because from the game, I give no promises. But yeah, thank you guys once again. See you guys on the next episode.